Yes, Dwain. You said a couple of things. One of the things you said that all of your friends have dwindled. Well, I mean, I just want you to know that you have a lot of friends that you haven't even met. So, you know, you're not alone. That's what I wanted to say. Now, what I wanted to ask you, you mentioned also the word closure a few times, and I'm conscious of the fact that you've acknowledged your error, you've apologized continually. Does this mean that now you've stopped apologizing now, and that there's a different phase? I mean, what are the implications in terms of keep on saying, well, yes, I've held my hands up, I'm sorry for this? Because does the closure mean that there's going to be a different response in terms of your acknowledgement of that?
Closure for me is the fact that it's everything I wanted to, all the questions I've been asked, I've answered them now. You know, every time I asked a question, they wanted my drug calendar, I gave it to them. They said everything I did was misconstrued and cut and edited, and this gave me an opportunity to just say it as it is. As far as I'm concerned, when I'm in closure, I ain't talking about it no more.
Right.
Simple as that.
Good.
They can bump on and say what they want, I'm done. You know? So,
How do you... Sorry.
No, I was going to say, that's right. You know this book of yours, right? It's not in W.H. Smith or Anna Stores. Why is that?
is it not there, Simon? What's happening there?
Because you've got W.H. Smith and all the Whitestones.
Ask him.
You can't get them. So I was trying to went West End, I went Wood Green everywhere. There's no one here. You go and ask retailers. They're like fucking out of town.
Ask him.
So what's going on, bro? You know?
If we're getting in next 2 days, we basically sold 5,000 the first 2 days.
Sorry, who are you?
My agent.
So we sold 5,000 the first 2 days, so it's just taking a couple of days to get through.
So it will go now.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, it's got full distribution.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask Mr. Honourable here, he's got a response as well to that?
Yeah, it's just that originally it was going to be published on the 2nd of March.
Yes,
But it was postponed to Monday. So it's feeding its way through all the
I thought it's to do with your so-called friends, all readers.
No.
Well, actually, there was a bit of a delay in the distributor. The distributor actually held up distribution because they feared there could be legal action.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but so it's all been sorted now. Yeah. Thank God. Yeah, I know.
You didn't need to know. You needed to read it.
You don't need to know basis.
You didn't need to know that. You didn't need to know.
Sorry.
Yeah, how do you find writing the book?
Hard work.
Yeah?
Very therapeutic, but hard at the same time. Because I had to take my memory back to when I was 14, and I was like, but it was fun because I actually wrote it and read it back and realised I just had a crazy life, but an enjoyable life.
Yeah.
And it's good to do that, just write things down and reflect. And you can see where things were going wrong anyway. But now that I've got this knowledge, I know how to plan for my kids' future, where I went wrong. And it was tough at times, like the court case and writing that was tough to deal with because I don't like that experience at all.
Of course, not to read it.
But I'm okay with it now. I just concentrate on the finer things, family, getting up, and be grateful that I can get up the next day. So I just take life easy nowadays.
How long did it take you from the idea was born to say you want to write a book, you want to put it down on paper? How long did it take you from the idea to the completion?
Well, literally after the court case, we decided to go away for a week. Within that week, I was writing.
Wow.
So considering me and books never got on in the first place, then write one.
Yeah.
It was an amazing, achievement. So I'm definitely got the buzz for doing more books, which I would definitely do.
Good.
Hi. David. Hi, listen. Tell me what you think about Dwain Chambers. What do you think about him as a person?
Well, he's one of my best sportsmen, and he's done very well.
Okay, and what do you think about today on the book?
I I think it's great that he's launched the book about himself, and that is for everyone to know and have an inspiration.
Okay, how do you feel? Are you like him in any way? How do you feel? Do you feel any of his pains and the trouble he's gone through?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay, all right then. So, all right. So he signed your book for you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're happy about that?
Yes.
Okay, thanks very much.
Is that what you ultimately believe will happen now? In a sense, writing this book, has it been like closure for you?
Most definitely. You know, it's closure for me more than anything else. You know, I just feel that I've been carrying it on for far too long, and everyone's tired of hearing it. I'm tired of talking about it. And any unanswered questions that have been lurking around, it's there in black and white now. So I just want to be able to read it, understand it, digest it, and let's move on to a prosperous 2009.
Is this the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
That's all I'm about. And you know, I don't beat around the bushes with my comments and my opinions. I just say it as it is. And with that, you know, people can, you know, accept it for what it is, and it's just an honest opinion on what actually took place during my time in America.
My name is Adon, and I go to William Manor School.
Okay, so tell me, what have you heard about Dwain Chambers?
He's a good athlete, but I think that he shouldn't have done the drugs enhanced. He shouldn't have taken the drugs.
Okay, and what have you heard? How has he overcome it? Has he done anything right, or?
He hasn't done the right thing. He didn't do the right thing by taking the drugs, but I think he's overcome it, and it's like forgetting about what he did.
Okay, and what about today? What about the book signing? What do you think about that?
I think it's a good thing because it's the right time. I think it was the right time for him to sign the book, make the book.
Okay, have you heard anything about the book?
No.
Okay, what do you wish Dwain Chambers? What do you hope to happen?
I wish that he should forget about his worries and ignore what the other people say and just focus on ahead or what, like, the next competition he runs in.
Right. Is there anything that's happened to him that you find is similar to you? No.
Really.
Okay. What about your friend here? Just say.
Alazan, I go to Enda Primary School.
Okay. So what do you think about Dwain Chambers and what he's done?
He's a good athlete.
Okay.
But wow, he shouldn't have taken the drugs in the first place.
Okay.
It's ruined his Olympic career.
Okay.
And he's not going to be in the relay team.
Okay.
Because the New England head doesn't want him because he took drugs. And Dwain Chambers is really sad about it now.
Okay. How do you feel about it? How do you feel about the whole situation?
He shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Okay.
Because he knew that something would have occurred bad towards him. And that's really it.
Okay. And what do you think about today? What do you think about the book? What do you think about the people there?
They're liking him a lot.
Mm.
They're trying to ignore about the drugs thing a lot.
Yeah.
And that's it really.
Okay. All right then. Thanks very much.
Sorry. I honestly believe it's just because of my honesty. You know, it's not what we're used to in society. And, you know, obviously my honesty has brought a lot of negative responses to the allegations that have been surrounding my situation. But for me, I couldn't continue to lie. I'd already done it for 18 months while I was on the programme. So to continue to do that while I was in the sport just didn't settle well with me. And although it has brought the sport into disrepute, it's brought a lot of things that need addressing to the surface. And it needs addressing, and the sooner we can address it, then the better this sport can be. Well, you know, I think the message in my book is that drugs don't work. You know, they are the easy route to success, but they don't ultimately work. They help ruin the sport, ruin athletes' careers. And you know, the better mindset we can put athletes in, that they can use their natural abilities if they're there, then a brighter future we'll have within the world of athletics.